Good morning, children. Up to yesterday, we have completed the how to do the addition and subtraction with the two-digit numbers, that is without paper. Some ideas I have given to you already, and in the previous class I explained about the estimation, not saying the exact answer, approximate answer. How do you say? That also I have completed. Now we are going to learn how to add the three-digit numbers and how to subtract the three-digit numbers. So these methods you know in the third class only, you have done in the third class only. So once again I will repeat for you, just if you listen. So I will say the practical way and direct way. Practical way means the splitting the number into expanded form, and then we will do the addition and subtraction, as well as direct method addition and subtraction of the three-digit numbers. So I will explain two examples for you, two additions and two subtractions. I will give the examples. So try to understand it. Okay, first of all, I am going to say the three-digit addition, three-digit number addition. Okay, this is 276 plus 389. This is the question. 276 plus 389. So you know the addition very well, but you don't know the exact meaning maybe. Now I will explain you with the complete meaning. Try to understand it. So first of all, you have to know what is the meaning of 276. What is the meaning? Meaning means maybe you say number it is. No, not like that. What is the exact number? 276 means 276 means it is 270 and 6 together will become 276. So means I am splitting the number into the expanded form. 276 means 200 plus 70 plus 6. Same like that, the next number is 389. So how do you split the 389? Yes, very good. 300 plus 80 plus 9. So means you are splitting the number into ones, tens and hundreds. Ones, tens and hundreds. Okay, now I am going to add them. Add means joining together. So here, when you add these 9 and 6, okay, you can join that. 9 and 6. You know that 9 and 6 will become 15. 15. So in 15, there is one 10. Do you accept or not? When you are getting 15, what is the meaning of 10, 15? 10 and 5 will become 15. Is it or not? 10 and 5 will become 15 means in 15 there is tens are there. So but this is a place for suitable, this is a place given for ones only. Here we should not write the tens. Here only we have to write the ones. We should not send the tens here. So that's why here only ones we will write. That is what only 5 we will write. And here one 10 is there. That 10 we will write in the tens place. Tens should be in one line. Okay, now you add the tens. 10, 70. 70 and 10 will become 80. 80 and 80 will become 160. 80 and 80 will become 160. You see, this is the line given for only tens. This is the line given for only tens. But in these hundreds are there. How you can say this? 160 means 100 plus 60. 100 plus 60. So this 100 we will write in the hundreds place, and this 60 we will write in the tens place. Then last we will add the hundreds. 100, 200 and 300. All together it is 3 plus 2, 5 and 600. So you will write this is 600. So the answer is 665. 665. This is the way of addition. By expanding the numbers, by splitting the numbers into expanded form, we have done the addition. Okay, now I will say the direct method. This is the splitting way I explained you, and directly you will do that. 276 plus 389. So this is the same idea only. but we are not going to expanding, we are not going to simplify, only we are thinking it is ones place, tens and hundreds. Then when you are taking here 6 and 9 will become 15. 15 means in that only 5 you will write and 10. You will not, we are not writing 10 here exactly because it is tens place. Here 7 tens, 8 tens are there. Now we are giving 1 10 only here. 9 and 6, 15. 15 means what it is? 10 plus 5. 5 you are writing here. This 10, directly 10 you will not write because it is only 1 10. Here tens, how many tens are there? How many tens means it is only 1 10. So 1 you will write here. That is called as carry. That is called as carry. Means one extra number carry. One extra place we are carrying there. Okay, now we will add the tens. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. So 16 means again what you will do here? 16 means 10 and 6. So this 6 you will take here. This one only you will take here, not 10. Because it is, you know, that 10 tens will become 100. 10 tens will become 100. So we have tried only 1 only. Means 16 means 10 plus 6. But 6 only you will take here, not 10 you will not take. Only 1 only you will take. Because it is only 100. Only it is 100. So we will write 1 only. Is the carry. Okay, now if you add it here, 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Okay, this method already you have learned in previous classes only. Even though once again I am explaining you, you are perfect in the additions and subtractions of 3-digit numbers. Even though 1 or 2 examples from my side. Okay, now one more example. 485 and plus 263. Okay, what will you do? We will expand it first. 400 plus 80 plus 5. 200 plus 60 plus 3. So first we will learn from by this method, but in future in the verbal problems wherever we are using, we no need to do this method. We will do that method only. But it is the meaning of exactly meaning we are gathering. From that short method we are following that. But we will use this short method only, direct method only we will use. But this is the meaning we are going to learn. Okay, first of all we will add the ones 5 and 3. 8 only is coming, no problem. So tens are not there in that. That's why only 8. Now 80 and 60. 80 and 60 will be 140. 140 means 100 we will take here and that 40 we will write here. Then 100, 400, 500 plus 200, 700. So finally answer it is 748. 748. Suppose if you go for direct method, so what it is 485 and 263. So first only one number only we are getting, no problem, we can write directly. Next 8 and 6 is 14. 14 means what I said to you? This 4 you will write here and this 1 you will write the carry in the another section. That is what? Hundreds. Now 1 plus 4, 5. 4 plus 5 plus 2, 7. So this is the addition of 3-digit numbers. Okay, stop the video for some time and then write these 2 examples in your notebook. This is the splitting method as well as direct method. So 2 methods you need to write it in your notebook. Stop the video and write in your notebook. Then continue the video. Okay, I think you have written it. Now I will explain the subtractions. So how to do the subtraction of the 3-digit numbers by splitting method as well as direct method. Okay, now first of all splitting method. Okay, 726 minus 289. This is the question. 726 minus 289. So first of all we will split them. By using the splitting method, exact meaning of the number by getting the practical method we will discuss. So what is the meaning of 726? 720 and 6. One more 200 are going to do the subtraction. First of all, we will take the ones. From 6, can you subtract 9? You know what is the meaning of subtraction? There are 6 apples. You need to eat the 9 apples. Is it possible? Yes, not possible. There are 6 apples only are there. How can I eat 9 apples? It is not possible. So what should I do? You see here, these all numbers are from one side only. No? That's why I can take from here. 10 apples I will take from here. At a time 10 only I will take, not less. 10 apples I will take. So from this 20, 10 apples I will take here. Means how many are left here? 10 left. This instead of 20, 10 left. 10 have given here. Here already 6 are there. 10 and 6 together, 16. When I borrow 10 from the 10th place, when I borrow 10 from the 10th place, one 10 left here, one 10 I have given here, 10 and 6 become 16. Now it is possible from 16 apples you can eat the 9 apples. Then how many apples are left? Yes, very good. 7 apples are left. Out of 16, 9 if you eat, 7 apples are left. Okay. Next, we will take the 10. From 10 you need to subtract 80. Is it possible? From 10, can you subtract 80? Is it possible? No, it is not possible. So what we will do? We will borrow the number from the before place. In before place what are there? Hundreds are there. So we will borrow 100 from here. We will borrow 100 from here. Means 600 is left here. We are borrowing 100. But here what is left here? 600 left. Here already 10 is there. 100 you borrow no. Means what it will become? 110. When you borrow 100 here and already 10 is there, 100 and 10 become 110. Here 100 went away there. That's why 600. Now you see 110 minus 80. 110 minus 80. You know that 110 from 110, 80 if you remove you will get 30. Then how many are left here? 600 minus 200. 600 minus 200 will be 400. So finally answer is 437. Hey! Hey! Don't come here. My class is going on. So finally you got it as 437. So direct method, how do you do this? You see here. Same method we will follow, but we are not splitting the number. So just you will write the numbers. Without splitting you will do, but same method you will follow. First of all you will subtract 6 from 9. So then it is not possible to you. Then you are going to take the carry, borrow. We are taking borrow before the number, before the place. So when you take borrow, what will happen? This is becoming 1. 1 means we are giving 1. But here next place no. We are giving 1 only, but it is becoming 10 here. Because it is 1's place, it is 10's place. 2 10's are there. We are giving 1 10 here. This is 2 10's. We are giving 1 10 here. So means what it become? 10 and 6 will become 16. So that is most important here. Only maybe you are thinking, sir, 1 only we have given. 6 and 1 will become 7. No. It is from the 10th place you have taken 1 here. From the 10th place you have taken 1. That's why that is 10. And this 6 will become 16. So 16 minus 9 will be 7. 16 minus 9 will be 7. Now here 1 is there. We have to subtract 8 from 1. It is also not possible. From 1 you can't subtract the 8. So that's why what we will do again? From the before number we will take the borrow. So we will take the borrow means only 1 we will take the borrow means 100 you will take here. 100. We will come here 10 tenths. Already 1 10 is there. 10 tenths will become 10 tenths. 1 10 will become 11. So means you take here 1 means side you need to write. We should not add it. We should write side. The one which you have taken we will write side here. And what is left here? 6 left. So 1 already is over here. That's why 6 left. Now what is this? 11 minus 8 will be 3. 6 minus 2 will be 4. So this is the direct method, but it is splitting method. Same meaning, same idea. Without splitting, just we are writing like this. Okay, one more example I will say to you. 704 minus 285. 704 minus 285. So first of all, splitting 710. The first number 704 means 700. Tens are nothing and 4. One more number 285. 280 and 5. Okay, now we are going to do the subtraction. We can't subtract 5 from 4. Is it possible? Your small number is there, big number is there. So you can't subtract. So what will you do? We will ask the borrow from here. But here also no money. 0 is there. That's why what we will do? We will ask from here. So from here to here we will give. It means what will happen here? So 700 is there, no 100 we will give here. It will become 600. 100 comes here. Then he is able to give the money here. Then you give here. How much is needed? Only 10 only will come here. Only we will give 10. 10 means already 4 is there. 10 and 4, 14. So means here 10 gone here. 900 is there. We have given 10. That's why it is 90. From here 100 you have given. From here 10 you have given there. Means this becomes 14. 10 already given there. That's why it is 90. 100 given there. That's why it is 600. Okay, now subtract. 14 minus 5, 9. 90 minus 80, 10. 60, 600 minus 200, 400. So, answer will be 419. So, direct method I will explain. 704 minus 285. First we will try to subtract 5 from 4. It is not possible. So what we will do? We will ask the borrow from here. But here there is no nothing. That's why first we will take the borrow from here. So it will become 6 and it will become 10. 6. 1 we have given here. 1 means from up. When it come to next place it become 10. From here 1 only is going. But when it come to the next place it will become 10. Okay, now again from here we will give here. When you give 1 it will become 9. But 1 when it go here it becomes 10. Because it is jumping to next place now. When it is jumping to next place 1 will become 10. 1 only I am giving here but it will become 10 in this place. 10 and this 4 together 14. So I think you understand. When I am sending 1 here, here only it is 1. In this next place that will become 10. So here 7 is there. From here 1 I have given here. Then what is left here? 6 left. 1 means in the next place it will become 10. Okay, from this 10 I have given 1 here. That's why it become 9. This 1 will become 10 in this place. 10 and 4 will become 14. Okay, 14 minus 9 will be 5 will be 9. 9 minus 8 1. 6 minus 2 4. Okay, this is the way of subtraction by splitting method and direct method. Okay, once pause the video, means stop the video and write these examples also in your notebook. Okay, but finally the method, that method only we will use in the problems. Okay, I think you have completed this. Now, so you have to take the textbook out. In that there are some verbal problems are there in the page number 46. So we are going to discuss the verbal problems. Page number 46. So all of you open the page number 46 in your textbook. And the first problem is Kavita had 73 rupees in her purse. She got back 28 rupees from a friend who owed her money. How much money does Kavita have now? So do you understand what is the question? Kavita had 73 rupees in her purse. She got back 28 rupees from a friend who owe her money. Before Yes, we need to do the addition because first 73 rupees are already in the purse. After that, more 28 rupees came and joined in the purse. So when the extra money is going to join, that is called as addition. Very good. Now I will give the steps for you. Write the steps and remaining work you need to do yourself. Okay, what are the steps you know? So Kavita had initially. I am giving this one as initially means before that how much money first how much money was there with Kavita? You write here. How much was there? You write here. How much was there? Yes, 73 rupees was there. Next. So Kavita got back. So how much money got Kavita? Money she got back. Money she got back. How much money she got back again from the friend? Yes, 28 rupees. You write here. So now, finally, what are you going to know? Now, Kavita's money. Now, how much money is there with the Kavita that is going to find? So, what should we do? Yes, you know addition now how to do. Just now I have explained clearly. You do it. So, this is the first problem from the page number 46. Do this. Okay, second question. I am explaining second question. Read it. Somaya earns in a day 92 rupees and spends 67 rupees on food and other necessary items for his home. How much money does Somaya take home? You understand the question? Somaya earns 92 rupees in a day. From the work, when he have done the work, he got 92 rupees. So he got the 92 rupees. After that, he is spending 67 rupees on food. 67 rupees on food and necessary other items. So spend means, do you know what is the meaning of spend? Yes, he purchased the food and other items for 67 rupees. Now, how much money is there with Somaya is the question. So what should we do? Yes, we need to do the subtraction. Very good. What is the money? What is the steps you write here? So Somaya's earning in a day. Somaya's earnings in a day is equal to how much he is earning, you write it. Then next, he spent on food. He spent on food. For food, how much money he spent? That also you write it. So how much money he spent on the food? Yes, 67 rupees. Now finally, what is asking here? The money left with him. The money left with him. So what should we do? Very good. Subtraction you have to do. Okay, now all of you do one thing. Write these steps in your notebook. Write these steps. All the steps you write. After completing the class, then you write the numbers, what will come there, and you find the answer by what we do. Sometimes we need to do addition, sometimes we need to do subtraction. So how do you find the answer? You write it. Find the answer also. Okay? Okay. So if you write that, we will go for the another question. That is the third question I am going to explain. Question number 3. This is 234 Tamil movies were made in a year. If the number of Telugu movies made in the same year is 67 more than the number of Telugu movies, 34 Tamil movies made. In 1 year, 234 Tamil movies made. How many Telugu movies made? You know, he is saying 67 more than that. 67 more than that. Then how many Telugu movies made? That is the question for you. So again, I will give one example to you. You say to me. You ate 3 idlis. You ate 3 idlis. Your brother ate 2 more than you. You ate 3 idlis. Your brother ate 2 more than you. Means how many idlis your brother ate? Yes, 5 idlis. How did you say? By adding these two numbers. Is it or not? Once again, try to understand. You ate 3 idlis. Your brother ate 2 more than you. Then how many idlis ate by your brother? Yes, 5. How did you say? By adding this number like this only. Tamil movies are how many? 234. Telugu movies are how many? 67 more than this. 67 more than this. Then how many Telugu movies are there? Means what should we do? We should do the addition. How we have done the addition here? Like that only we will do the addition. Okay? Okay, now I will write the steps for you. You can do it. So what are the steps I will write first here? Number of Telugu, sorry, Tamil no first. You know Tamil movies. Number of Tamil movies made in a year. How many? 234. Then what do you know? 67 more Telugu movies are how many more? So now how many more movies are there? No? Number of more movies. He said here more are there. Number of how many more movies are there? Yes, 67. Now what are you going to find now? Number of Telugu movies. Number of Telugu movies. So what do you do to find it? Yes, very good. Addition. So do the addition and write the answer. Okay, if you understand this, now we will go for fourth one. See the fourth one. Tendulkar scored 184 runs in a match and Yuvraj Singh scored 48 runs less than him. So how many runs Yuvraj Singh scored in the match? So same like this one here. Tendulkar scored 184 runs. Yuvraj Singh scored 48 less than him. Not 48. His score is not 48. 48 less than him. 48 less than him. Now Yuvraj Singh made how many runs? He is asking you. One example I will ask you. Say. So cost of chocolate is 10 rupees. Cost of chocolate is 10 rupees. Cost of biscuit is 3 rupees less than this. 3 rupees less than this. Means what is the biscuit cost? Cost of the chocolate is 10 rupees. Cost of the biscuit is 3 rupees less than this. Means biscuit cost is how much? Very good, 7 rupees. How did you get this 7? By subtracting here. Same like that, Tendulkar made 184 runs. Yuvraj Singh made 48 less than him. Then how many runs made by Yuvraj? Means what should we do? You should do the subtraction. Very good. So once you listen, I will write the steps, then you do the answer. So fourth question, what do you know first? Tendulkar runs. Runs score by 10 Tendulkar. How many runs made by Tendulkar? You write it. Next. Okay. Now what he has given? Yuvraj Singh made 48 less than him. No. That's why you write it. Less runs. Less runs made. Less runs made. How many less runs made here? You know that 48 less. 184 runs he made. Now what you have to find here? Runs scored by Yuvraj. So what should we do to find answer here? Because it is less than or no. That's why what you do? Subtraction. Do the subtraction and find the answer. So you know how to do the addition and how to do the subtraction. So I think you understand well. So copy the steps here and then complete the answers. Okay. So up to 4 problems you need to complete. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.